Hey everyone, how's it going? Mike here, and I've just been spending a lot of time trying to make a video in which I can try and hit our opponent for the most damage possible. So it's actually taken us a lot of error and trial because we have a pretty immense setup. So I'm actually going to go through it relatively quickly because Rex has just been a really nice guy to me. So thank you very much, Rex, for just going through the time of doing this video with me. So I'm getting dangerously close to decking out, so this would be the time when I start attacking. So anyways, let me explain to you guys what we're going to do. So first of all, the Conkeldurr has the weakness to our Psychic type Pokemon. We are running the MeowEX. So normally we'd be able to hit for 2 times to that Conkeldurr, which as you guys can see, it is a very bulky Pokemon at this point. It has the Craftsmanship ability, which allows this Pokemon to have an additional 20 HP for each fighting energy attached to it. We have 52 fighting energies attached to it right now, so that is going to be a lot of damage. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the Conkeldurr's HP to a mere 10 HP remaining. How I'm going to be doing that is through the usage of the Raticate with the Super Fang attack. So that's going to put 1200 total damage on the opponent's Conkeldurr. Now following that, we have the weakness, so we're going to be taking advantage of that Vileplume's allergic panic attack. So we're going to be able to hit our opponent's Conkeldurr for 4 times the amount of damage as opposed to the 2 times that we would normally be hitting our opponent for. So that's going to significantly increase the total damage of that MeowEX. We have the Magnazones for the Dual Brain ability. What we're going to be using that for is to make use of 2 irises. So we are able to inflict 10 more damage per prize card that our opponent has taken. So he has taken a total of 5 prize cards right now, so that's going to be a total of 2 irises, so that's 100 extra damage to that MeowEX. Of course, we're not done there. The main attack, of course, that we will be using once the Conkeldurr has only 10 HP remaining, it's going to be the Destroyer King. I have absolutely no idea how much damage it's actually going to be, but it's going to be just an immense amount because it's 60 damage times the number of damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. So I can safely say that it's going to be well over 9,000. Of course, referring to that Vegeta meme, and we're probably going to enter the YuGiOh realm, guys, with the amount of damage we will be inflicting on the opponent. Of course, we're not done there. We're going to be running 4 copies of the Plus Power as well, which I'll be using right before we attack that Conkeldurr for the final knockout. So that's going to increase the total damage output of that MeowEX significantly. And of course, I'm going to follow things up with the Junk Arm, which is going to allow me to discard 2 cards from my hand and then reuse a couple of the Plus Powers. So that's going to increase the total damage output by an additional 80 damage. Now, it seems like there's a lot of work that was put into this, and believe me, it really was a lot of work. We had to try over and over again until we finally got it right. So we're finally going to get started. I think Rex is just getting himself a little coffee right now, but he should be back. So let's use that versatile attack to use that Super Fang, and we're gonna put 1200 total damage on that Conkeldurr. My goodness, that is a lot of 50 damage counters stacked on that Conkeldurr. And look at that shadow, that magnificent shadow that we see from those energy cards. Alright, so let's get things started. Let's start off by playing 1 Iris. Let's go and lay an additional Iris. We're going to start off with the first Plus Power, another Plus Power, 1 more Plus Power, and another Plus Power. Let's go and use that Junk Arm. We're going to get rid of 2 useless cards from our hand to look for an additional Plus Power, which we're going to go and make use of. Let's go and use that Junk Arm one more time, get rid of 2 useless cards, and look for the Plus Power one more time. So we're going to come and see the big finale really soon, guys. I'm actually very excited for this because we put a lot of time and effort into this. And one final Junk Arm. I'm sure someone could probably top the amount of damage that we have been inflicting, that we will be inflicting actually with this attack, but I'm very excited for this. So let me just tell Rex to get ready, and let's see how much damage we're gonna hit for, guys. Destroyer King for 30,040 damage. My goodness, that has to be by far the most amount of damage that I have ever seen. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this brief little video. As you guys can see, it took us a total of almost 20 minutes just to get our setup going. We had to redo time and time again because I had some cards that I really needed prized. But yeah, so that's going to be it. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to let me know by hitting the like or subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.